How many different types of paper are our students asked to write on in school? The worksheets look different, the lines look different, the pages are cluttered, and our students are trying their best but many times struggle to keep their writing within whatever boundaries they're given on a page. Children who struggle with handwriting often benefit from adaptive paper, especially children who have visual motor impairments or visual perceptual difficulties. Some of our students may need bold lines, raised lines. Some may benefit from highlighting, and many need more spacing between lines and a reduced number of lines on the page to reduce the visual complexity. As we know, what works best for one student may not work for another, so finding the right size lines and just the right paper for your student may require many attempts and lots of patience. Let's go over the various types of adaptive paper we sometimes use and discuss how it may help your student. Your child can view and stay within the guidelines more easily with bold line paper. This paper has coloured bold lines to emphasise alignment for writing tasks. The green on the left signifies where to start, and the red is a visual for students to stop and jump down to the next line below. This paper has 2 raised red boundary lines with 2 green intermediate lines to allow the child to see as well as feel the base and top lines. This kind of paper can help children gain sensory feedback before the bottom and top lines, and it also provides the child with a really good visual cue for writing their uppercase and lowercase letters. Paper which has shaded areas from the middle to bottom line can help children maintain the appropriate size with their lowercase letters. You can use a highlighter to form the shaded area. Paper can have various coloured top, bottom and middle lines to provide children with cues for starting and ending letters. One example of this is the soil, grass and sky paper. With this method, you teach the child that your tall letters go into the sky, your small letters stay in the grass and your fall letters go into the ground. If your child is really struggling to stay within any boundary lines, including coloured lines, it might be a good idea to take a step back and use boxes rather than lined paper. If your child is struggling to space their letters or words, graph paper gives your child a visual for where to put each letter, i.e. 1 letter per box. When spacing between words with graph or box paper, remind your child to skip 1 box and start the new word in the next box. If you notice that your child's writing looks quite cramped and they're struggling to write their letters on the line, you can try highlighting the writing line either with a highlighter or red pen, and also skipping a line between each sentence.